Hey, I know that I've done meatloaf recipes a couple of different times, a couple of different ways, fairly recently. But you know, meatloaf is just one of those comfort foods that, especially during these times when people are watching their pennies, it's a good food that the family generally loves. But if you serve it too often, they might get tired of it. So maybe if you can serve it a little bit different way, you can use it more often. So this way I found just the other day, never done it before, but it looked kind of interesting to me, so we're gonna give it a shot today, and that is using the Stovetop mix. Now, here's what goes into the recipe. Okay, let's get started. First, I have the oven preset to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I've got 2 pounds of ground beef in here. Now the recipe technically calls for like 1.5 pounds. To that, I'm going to be adding an egg, kosher salt and poultry seasoning, half cup of water, and a half cup of ketchup. Now, we're going to be using more ketchup later on in the recipe. So while this is in the oven baking, I'm going to be mixing up the topping with a ketchup base. But first, I'm going to be mixing this up by hand. Oh, almost forgot, the stovetop stuffing. Now when you're mixing this up, be careful that you don't work it too heavy, too hard. Otherwise, your meat is going to get tough. You do not want that. You do want all those breadcrumbs interspersed throughout. You want those ingredients interspersed throughout. So I'm basically just going to be kind of folding it in here. That is looking pretty good right there. Now, I've got a pre-greased loaf pan, and I put some foil liner with little handles so that it's going to be easier to pull this out when we're all done. But right now I'm going to be putting our ground beef into the loaf pan. I don't want to be pressing too hard because, again, I don't want this to come out too firm. I still want it to be tender, juicy, flavorful, not firm, too firm. I mean, you don't want it to fall apart, but I think that's going to be good right there. Going to put this on something just in case it kind of bubbles over a little bit, and into the oven. I've got the timer set for about 35 minutes, so let's get to working on the topping. I'm going to need another half cup of ketchup. To that, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar. We'll get that all blended together here. That is looking terrific. We're ready for it to come out and get layered on top of the meatloaf before it goes back in again. So we'll see you all shortly. Okay, I've just popped it out of the oven. It's ready for the topping. Give this a quick little whisk again. And we will start dropping this on. Get that smoothed out. Oh, that's looking terrific. And it's going back into the oven for about another 10 to 15 minutes or until the internal temperature reads 160. Be right back. Okay, I've taken it out of the oven. I've let it rest for 5 minutes. I'm ready to transfer it over to the plate. I hope it comes out and still stays in one piece. We'll see. Let's see if I can kind of slide it out onto the plate. This is the tricky part. I did it. Let me come up, give you a closer look here. This is looking awesome. Check out the temperature. Showing 174. Time for a quick taste. That is very good. That sauce, it's excellent. Just the right touch of sweetness to it without being overly sweet. Not really a barbecue sauce, but it's a lot better than just having ketchup on top, I'll guarantee you that. The meat, it's coming out great, very juicy, very flavorful. You're gonna love this, your family's gonna love this. If you're liking the video, give me a like down below. I will have the recipe down below as well. And please leave me comments, lots of comments, love the comments. So with that said, I will catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.